Gemini, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you. We're going to do my version of a Celtic cross. At the end there'll be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your third house, this could be for you. Once again, thank you. You know the drill. The likes, the shares, the subscribes, it all helps the channel grow. It's very much appreciated, so thank you very much indeed. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome. The message may well be for you. All the information's in the description box. Just hit the more button below. Also, watch out for imposters on Instagram. They are apparently sending messages, offering private reads, etc. I will never contact you. The only way to book a reading is via the website. Link is in the description box below. Okay, Gemini, what's going on? Merry Christmas to you all, to those that celebrate, and a Happy New Year. Let's do two more. Okay, Gemini, what do we got? We have the, oh, I've just heard Chiron. Okay, Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, but it's the moon in Sagittarius, but I always see it's my Chiron card, essentially. So it looks like we're going to be talking about some sort of chironic wound crossing you. Okay. Root to the matter. Okay, I think I know what's going on here. It's like you've got possibly an opportunity for happiness, whether this is in your life now or whether it's coming in. There's just something about a Chiron wound. Crossing position is the Hierophant, so this is like a serious commitment, possibly, maybe commitment issues. But it's also Taurus energy is ruled by Venus. As a crossing, I kind of feel like it's maybe you could individually in your charts be having some sort of Venus square Chiron or Venus opposition to Chiron. It feels like a harsh sort of transit. Which, yeah, okay, I know what's going on. What you want, what's coming in, how you see yourself, how others see you, advice, and potential outcome. Oh, don't do that. Gemini, okay. Four of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the Lovers, and the Page of Cups, the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups. Gemini, there is an opportunity here. I mean, I don't know in what stage this is. This could be an already functioning relationship. This could be a new relationship in your environment or something coming in. Ultimately, I think the whole process of this is speaking about old wounds, Chiron wounds. So we've got the Nine of Wands, crossing position, the Hierophant, root of the matter, the Ten of Cups. The root of the matter is there's potential happiness here. The only way to get to that potential happiness is breaking down the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is Mars in Pisces. So Mars is the Tower, Pisces is the Hangman. Surrender. There is an energy of needing to surrender here. So with this Venus opposite Chiron energy, it feels like the potential for love to cause old hurts resurfacing is pretty high at the moment. The question is, are you still willing to give it a go? There's an energy that possibly feels quite familiar. And if familiarity is based on the past where maybe you went all in and ended up disappointed, because how you see yourself is the Five of Cups. Disappointed, things didn't work out, whatever this is, you know, last Christmas I gave you my heart, the very next day you gave it away, that type of thing. There's just, had to fit in a Christmas song, didn't I? But yeah, there's a fear of a repeat performance, basically. And what you need to recognize is, if you've chosen healing, which for most of you I believe you have, then that means that you're no longer the same person. And if we just take away everything and break it down to a simple matter of everything is energy, and what you resonate vibration-wise and frequency put out is reflected back to you. So if you've done the healing work, if you've dived deep into your shadows, if you've faced all these type of things, then essentially your vibration will only bring in matching vibrations. The rest of the time, you might argue, well, why have I had to go through it over and over again? Because you've got the fear. There is a fear that's attached to your one-on-ones. And it doesn't have to be relationship-based. Chiron is anything. Chiron is your wound that you bring into this life. I just feel like there's a Venus opposition here in terms of maybe, Taurus also rules the second house, self-worth. Is Chiron really messing around with your self-worth issues here? You may have your Chiron in Taurus, or you may have it in the second house, or you may have it in. We have got justice here as well. So we've got, your advice is justice, is to recognize that the law of karma, what you put out and what you receive, is energy essentially. But it's also representing the seventh house of partnerships, one-on-ones of all kinds, contracts. So there's something here about a potential real stable relationship in your life, or a growth in your life. In the recent past, and no wonder, we have the Knight of Wands. I'm seeing the Knight of Wands here in a little bit of a negative aspect of something that rushes in and rushes out again. Again, we've got Wham! Last Christmas in my head. So something that just doesn't seem to stick around, something that's just easy come, easy go. What you want is the Two of Pentacles. You want joy. You want to be able to be emotionally balanced, to kind of, you want to be present, essentially. And I kind of feel like you want to do the healing. I'm looking at his red hat, and I almost feel like it's like a siren. You don't want to just be constantly looking for the red flags. I'm kind of trying to get across here that if you've done the necessary work, if you're happy your frequency is at a certain level, you need to trust that frequency will bring in what is for you. What's coming in is the Fool. There is going to be an opportunity to take a leap of faith here in regards to something. And I think, like I say, you aren't the same person anymore. Your vibration is reflecting something new. If you haven't changed and you're remaining the same, then yes, you're going to repeat a cycle. Two of Pentacles is Jupiter in Capricorn. The Wheel of Fortune meets the devil. You're going to bring around the same devil, the same shadows all the time until you get off this merry-go-round. The only way we get off the merry-go-round is to heal. Some people are afraid to heal. Some people are so attached to their trauma that they don't know what they would be without it. And that fear can stem from fear of facing your past traumas, fear of change, fear of vulnerability, fear of judgment, fear of your ego losing its identity, when actually in reality you're stripping away to the actual who you are. So how you see yourself is the Five of Cups is disappointment, like I say. Mars in Scorpio, the Tower makes the Death card. It feels like it's been one thing after another. How others see you is the Six of Cups. There is a very sweet energy that surrounds you. Like I say, it might be in your life, it might not be in your life. This could be somebody from the past with the Six of Cups. It doesn't have to be. But there's something very, very sweet, very, very soulmate type of energy that surrounds you at the moment. Your advice, like I say, is justice. Bring something into balance here. Recognize the law of give and take. The law of karma, the law of vibration, the law of frequency. If you are vibrating at high frequency, then you're winning. The outcome, the only thing that's concerning me is the middle card. The other two are fantastic. Is the Ten of Pentacles. I'm going to go for the other side as well. We have the Star, which is wonderful, wonderful healing. The one in between, which I'm getting a good thing from it as well, but also the negative, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords can be a card of self-sabotage. If you're constantly looking over your shoulder at the past, you're never going to let it go. You're always going to bring back the same sort of energies. This could be as well an unwillingness to face, you know, you're trying to sneak away with the Five Swords here. Five Swords is kind of like, it could be resentment, anger, frustration of the past. It's just reminding me of a quote by George Martin. I said this to a zodiac the other week. I don't think it was you guys. But it's once you've accepted your flaws, know that no one can use them against you. So be vulnerable, be open, be willing to do the healing with the star card here. This is wishing, this is hope, this is... Oh, just heard Lady Hope. What does that mean? Lady Hope. Sorry guys, when things like this jump in my head and I have absolutely no idea what it means. Lady Hope. Archangel. Hope and Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel, as one supreme angel, are ideal to call on when you wish to embody your strength, to keep yourself positive, and to detox your mind, body, and hope. It's joyful energy and brings with it a message of hope and optimism. Okay, interesting. So, there is a wonderful, wonderful opportunity to heal some sort of Chiron wound. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, the Star, the Fool, Moon. There's a lot of Aquarian energy here. We've got the Moon in Aquarius with the 7 of Swords, and we've got the Star card and the Fool. And Aquarius is all about breaking free. It's breaking free of boundaries. It's the planet Uranus. We do, interestingly, have Taurus and the Star card here. Hierophant and the Star card, so Taurus and Uranus. They have a very interesting conjunction that is coming up in April, where it's expect the unexpected. So we've got the Justice 7th house here. You could have something going off in your 7th house. Doesn't have to be. There could be massive changes that take place. So expect the unexpected. Okay. But there's an opportunity here to give love another go. I remember reading once, it was a very, very sweet comment. The wonderful thing about love, it never ages, and it makes us feel eternally young. So I'll leave you with that one. There's a beautiful, beautiful thing here where we are accepting flaws, we are facing fears, we are healing on so many different levels, and the universe is giving you an opportunity to take a chance on love. And there you go. That's I said this to somebody else the other week as well. I just had Natalie Portman diving in my head then at the end of the Dior advert. What would you do for love? Interesting. Let's quickly check out the Moon. No, the High Priestess and Temperance. So we've got the Moon in Aquarius and the Moon in Sagittarius here. I also want to check out the Tower and the Hangman before we go. So the High Priestess is with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. The High Priestess is telling you that you can trust your frequency and vibration, providing you've done the work and you've, accepted healing needs to take place, etc. Hangman is with the Devil, who would have guessed, with the 3 of Cups. You've just repeated a cycle here. The Tower in Pisces here with Mars in Pisces with the 10 of Cups. You've just repeated cycles, and it's based on, my guess is fear. Fear of either facing your shadows or fear of the shadows doing what's happened in the past. The Tower is with the King of Swords and Temperance. Okay. This is divine into whatever's come crashing down in your life is gonna quickly find balance again. If there's anything that's taken place, anything that's crashed, do not fret. That was everything, wasn't it? What's the last card? The Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful. Grounding something into reality. In your extended, we will look at what this leap of faith with the Fool is representing. And we'll take its energy, what we know, what we don't know, what's happened in the recent past, what your advice is, and potential outcome. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, Gemini, let me know if this resonates. Moon in Sagittarius, Mars, Jupiter in Capricorn, Taurus, Mars in Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius, Mars in Scorpio, Sun in Scorpio, Libra, Mercury in Virgo, Moon in Aquarius, Moon in Cancer, Saturn in Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Jupiter in Libra, Mercury in Sagittarius, Cancer, Saturn in Pisces. We have Wands, we have Cups, we have Pentacles, we have Swords. Everyone's here. Those are your standouts. Take care. See you soon.